Goedemiddag dames en heren, welkom bij Boschtion TV. Zaterdagmiddag, we staan hier in de oefenruimte om eens even te vragen hoe het gaat met bij mij de heer Ipskamp.
Zeg maar Sjef hoor.
Sjef, wat ben je? Wat is er precies aan de hand?
Nou, we gaan zo meteen repeteren voor Het Maritiem, voor het concert van vanavond. Met Johnny Logan, Albert West en een aantal Bosse solisten. En uiteraard de Koninklijke Harmonie s-Hertogenbosch.
Allemaal ter voorbereiding op Maritiem 2011 vanavond, aan het promconcert aan de Deze, toch?
Ja, inderdaad. Ja.
Hoe ben je gekomen bij dit concert?
Nou, wij zijn gevraagd door de Stichting Maritiem of wij dit concert... we doen al sinds mensenheugenis mee aan Maritiem. Voor dit jaar zijn we dus gevraagd voor de zaterdagavond om een mooi promconcert... met Johnny Logan, Albert West en wat ik zeg, de Bosse artiesten te verzorgen. En het wordt een heel leuk concert, kan ik je verzekeren.
Ken je Johnny Logan?
Nee, ik ken hem niet persoonlijk. Wel een paar keer telefonisch contact gehad en dat was heel aangenaam, moet ik zeggen.
Kun je iets vertellen over de grootte samenstelling van het orkest?
Ja, wij zijn met, ik denk 48 man vanavond. Uitgebreid met een band, want normaal zit dat niet in onze bezetting. Gitaar, basgitaar en piano, maar voor vanavond wel natuurlijk. En we maken een vet stukje muziek, om het zo maar eens te zeggen.
Wat is jouw achtergrond?
Mijn achtergrond, ik ben jarenlang saxofonist bij de kapel van de Koninklijke Luchtmacht geweest. En sinds een jaar of 13 ben ik zelfstandig dirigent en arrangeur.
Nou, Sjef, bedankt voor dit korte interviewtje ter voorbereiding op zometeen als Johnny Logan en Albert West komen. Ik wens je veel succes. Hoe gaat het met jou?
Ja, het gaat hartstikke goed met me. Afgezien van mijn schouder die een beetje in de puin ligt, gaat het allemaal heel erg goed. Ik heb er zin in.
Heb je Johnny al gesproken?
Ik heb hem vandaag nog niet gesproken, maar ik spreek hem wel eens wat vaker. Ja. En ik denk wel dat het goed gaat komen. In de muzikale leiding van Sjef Ipskamp komt alles goed.
Heb je al een idee welke nummers dat je gaat zingen?
Jawel. Het zullen liedjes zijn als Amarillo, Let's Dance... Ginny Come Lately, Shall I Need You, een beetje rock and roll. En uiteraard samen met Johnny gaan we Give a Little Love doen.
Give a Little Love?
Ja,
oké.
Met Albert Hammond en ik vroeger ooit eens tot grote hoogte hebben gezongen. Ja. En dat gaan wij nu gezamenlijk doen hier in Den Bosch.
Je ziet er goed uit, Albert. Je bent nog jong, je bent pas jarig geweest trouwens. Gefeliciteerd nog. Ik heb even gekeken op Wikipedia. Je doet nog veel. Wat doe je nog allemaal zoal?
Nou ja, ik treed nog steeds vaak op en ik maak nog televisie en... ik presenteer nog af en toe wat grote programma's. We gaan nu binnenkort weer beginnen met de Nacht van Oranje, die volgend jaar er weer aankomt in Ahoy. Dus ik heb nog genoeg dingen te doen.
Geweldig. Ken je de Koninklijke Harmonie s-Hertogenbosch? Heb je er al eens vaker mee gezongen?
Ja, dat zijn mijn vriendjes gewoon, klaar. Nee, natuurlijk ken ik ze. Ik ben een grote fan van ze. En ik vind het altijd een grote eer om met ze te mogen spelen.
Met wie zou jij nou nog het liefst een keer een song willen opnemen?
Ach... er zijn er zoveel waar ik graag wel eens mee zou willen werken. Ik heb gelukkig met heel veel mensen mogen werken. Johnny Logan is er nu ook weer eentje van. Maar als het dan toch zou moeten antwoorden op deze vraag, dan zeg maar Cliff Richard.
Hello, Mr. Johnny Logan. How are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Luke. How are you?
What was the last time you were here in Holland?
The last time, it must have been a month or two ago. I'm constantly coming to Holland, and this is thankfully.
And now you're in Den Bosch. How long do you stay here?
I will stay one day. I'm doing a concert tonight with the Koninklijke Harmonie Orchestra, and then I go tomorrow to Sweden, and then I have 19 concerts. I start a 19 concert tour tomorrow.
19 concerts.
Yeah.
And you sing tonight with Albert West. Do you know each other? Or?
Yeah, I've known Albert for years. You know, if Albert asked me to sing, he had a hit record with "Give a Little Love." It's a Ziggy Marley song, I think, and like I said, we're going to do it as a duet. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. We call you Mr. Eurovision. Can you tell me why?
I haven't got a clue. I really haven't got a clue. Oh, just like I was
The first time was in Holland.
The first time in Holland. God, that was my first time outside of Ireland to work. Okay. That was I was 24 years old, 24, 25. Yeah. That was 31 years ago, and that was 31 or 32 years ago. 31 years ago, and that was What's Another Year. It was in The Hague, yes. And I've been coming here constantly since then. Paul de Leo did a very interesting interview with me, I think back in '88 or '89, where we both sat on toilets, and then that was a running joke here in Holland for a long time. I think you asked me earlier what was the last time I was at the National Song Contest here when Father Abraham.
Okay, and Sineke.
That
song.
This is Shalala, okay. Shalali, Shalala.
Yeah. What do you think about the future of the Eurovision contest?
I think it'll just morph into something else. What it is at the moment is really just representative of where the music industry is. It really is. It's like the X Factor is the big TV show, and what they've done with the Eurovision is they're just following, making it into an X Factor. It's, for me, not as elegant or as glamorous or as relevant as it used to be, from the point of view. I used to love working with the orchestras. Yeah. I used to love the feeling of the conductor coming out, and I used to love watching this and the musicians playing the different songs. Now it's backing tracks, and it's the technology behind it is amazing, yes. And the audience that they're getting, the 30,000 people. The one in Dusseldorf was incredible, but a lot of the artists, sing out of tune and stuff like this. They're not. They haven't done their time. Okay. They haven't, spent enough time, working in little clubs and stuff like this. For me, that's my belief. But it just needs one artist to come through who really has it all, the whole package, that can sing in tune, that looks great, does the job, and maybe they'll make it relevant to where music is at the moment. Okay.
You're a singer, a songwriter, you wrote many songs. What's the best song you wrote?
I'd have to say Hold Me Now. It's the most successful song. I'm not sure it's the best song I've ever written, but it's certainly the most successful one.
But that was in 1987?
Yeah.
And that was in Brussels, I know.
That was in Brussels. It won the Eurovision in Brussels in '87, yeah. I wrote that in 1985 when I was in London, in Wandsworth Common. And I wrote it along with another song I wrote called Me and My Jealous Heart. But on the new album that I have, The Nature of Love, there's a song called Shine On, which I think is great, and another one called Shame On You.
What's the title track of that album?
The title track, the new album is called The Nature of Love.
Why Nature of Love?
Well, because it's all the songs are the different aspects of love, different things, different, jealousy, anger. There's a song in it called Between Love and Hate, and also the last song that's on it, Solid Ground, is really about not having enough time to spend with the people who really matter, who you care about, and how, maybe someplace or sometime in the future you'll find that moment and that place to be together with them.
Yeah. Now, tonight singing on a big podium here in Den Bosch by Maritiem 2011. Yeah. Many people comes. You sing with Albert.
Yeah.
Do you have a wish to sing with one great artist ever?
I would like to have done a duet with Elvis. Because I think who would it? I suppose, I'd like to sing with Bono.
Bono, okay,
I'd like to do a duet with Bono from U2. Yeah. But outside of that, there's my favourite singer in the world is probably Michael McDonald. I'd love to sing with him.
Okay, and then you write a song, and then
think
sing
with
together.
People like Bono with Michael McDonald, they do their own writing as well. I think you just find the right song and you have that moment. There's a singer in Ireland called Moya Ní Brennan who sang with Clannad, and I'd love to do a duet with her. We've been talking about it for years. We worked together in the rock musical Excalibur. Okay. We were working with, I was kind of like a Cirque du Soleil type thing in Germany. We were playing to about 10,000 people each night in the stadiums there, and working with her was a joy. I'd love to record with her at some stage in the future.
Okay. Now, a little few questions. How is the economy in Ireland?
I did actually record with Andre Hazes as well, which was
okay. He's also dead.
Feather in my cap. Yep.
How's the economy in Ireland?
How is the
economy?
The economy. The economy. We used to have a running joke that the difference between Iceland and Ireland is one letter in 6 months. The 6 months are over now. We're like Iceland. We're in a very bad way financially, but I think unlike a lot of other countries, we're actually doing something about it. We're facing up to it and we're doing our best. I think the people, I find it offensive that we're bailing out banks. You know, like sort of the hypocrisy, not the hypocrisy, the banks, you know, if you had a business and it went bankrupt, I don't think the bank would give you money to bail you out, and yet that's what we're doing, you know, and I think sort of
difficult.
They made decisions, and I mean, it's very hard for a lot of people, especially when you see the bonuses that some people from the bank are getting. Okay. It's very, very hard for people. It's morally wrong what's happened and what they're doing.
Okay. You live in Ireland?
Yes, I'd never live anywhere else. It's my home.
Yes, you were born in Australia.
I was born in Australia, but like sort of, but we have a saying in Ireland. It says, just because you're born in a stable, it doesn't make you a horse. I may have been born in Australia, but I'm Irish.
Okay. The last question. Where do you go out today in Den Bosch?
I don't really know. We've just arrived. I'm going to do the rehearsal, and then I'd like to go and eat somewhere. I think Jacques Lejeune, who's an agency, you know, for the Benelux area, Jacques and his wife Josie are going to take me and my brother for something to eat when we're finished. And I look forward to it. I always enjoy the food here.
You were in the hotel in Den Bosch?
No, we're staying actually in Amsterdam because we have to catch an airplane very early tomorrow to Sweden for the tour to start.
Okay. Thank you very much for this interview for Boschtion television, and have a good night.
Tot ziens.
Oké, tot ziens.
Tot ziens.
Dankjewel. Ja, dames en heren, dat was dan het interview met Johnny Logan voor Boschtion televisie. We gaan even binnenkijken naar de repetitie van Albert West en Johnny Logan. Ga je mee? Oké.
Got the troubles on our shoulders. Sometimes it just seems so much what we go through. But maybe if we take